Hi. We are very excited to announce a new set of tutorial on geographic information systems. For this purpose, we will use freely available and easy-to-use QGIS software tool. Before beginning the tutorial, I want to introduce myself. My name is Kanan Bolat. I am working as a software specialist in HydroSafe software company. As part of my profession, and past experiences, I have used and am still using G.I.S. extensively. Throughout this tutorial, I will try to share my know-how with you. You can reach me using the social media, especially LinkedIn and Twitter. Let me give you how we will proceed throughout each tutorial session. First of all, our main scope is to demonstrate GIS phenomena using QGIS as a tool. Therefore, we will follow a set of examples that can be achieved in any GIS tool. However, in this tutorial, all the steps are going to be carried out only in QGIS. For this purpose, we have prepared manuals and quizzes for each session. Quiz links and essential auxiliary materials can be found within the manual. First of all, since we are going to use QGIS, first thing to do is to download it right away. Open up a web browser, search using the QGIS keywords. Find the link including qgis.org, that is qgis.org. From this web page select, Download Now. This will direct you to the relevant downloads page. From this page, select the most appropriate option that suits your operating system. For example, if you are using Microsoft Windows, please select Windows Standalone Installer version, and install it by following the on-screen installation instructions. However, in our case, I will show the macOS version. Select QGIS macOS installer version, and wait for the download to finish. By the way, let me remind you that it is always safer to download the long-term version rather than latest release, since as stated they are the most stable versions. After QGIS is downloaded, open up the installer, follow up the on-screen instructions. You can also follow the instructions on the qgis.hydrosafe.com web page to download and install it. This web page will be updated over time, therefore, I highly recommend you to read it in case you have problems at these stages. After successful installation, launch QGIS application. Please analyze the menu and toolbars of the interface. Apart from minor differences, they are consisting of fairly common, similar tools and layout like contemporary commercial alternatives. As for the first tutorial, our main objective is to get familiar with the interface and open up a few shape files using different ways. You can follow me from the handout of this session, as well. Download the necessary auxiliary file from the given link, and extract to an appropriate location. You can add data, using Open Source Data Manager, or Browser Panel, on the main interface. Please be careful while selecting the appropriate file, since common shape files composed of more than one file. If you are going to use Browser pane, just go to the appropriate folder and select and drag file to the Layers panel. Using Info button, detailed information about an object within the map can be seen. It can also be viewed within the attribute table of each layer. Each layer has its own attribute layers consisting of each object within the same layers. You can limit the rows displayed on the attribute table to only the selected objects within that layer. Also, you can change the display on how the attribute information of each element can be seen, namely, list or form view. You can change zoom levels using the tools located on the map navigation toolbar. Or use the scroll wheel on the mouse to zoom about the mouse cursor, which is fairly common amongst GIS and CAD programs. That sums up our first session. Thanks for listening. Till next time, goodbye.